Hello to the group, John Stewart in Holiday, Utah. I want to talk about my new purchase, the Fishpond Jackalope Rod Case. And I'm not a fly fisherman, although I have the fly gear. Never understood it. Never understood how to do fly fishing. And that's on me. And I'll admit it, no problem. But when I travel, I have my multi-piece rods in tubes, right? And I take them, and the tubes are usually only big enough for just one rod. So I was visiting my father-in-law in Twin Falls, Idaho, and I saw this. I didn't buy it from the store because it was easier to have it shipped. I bought it from backcountry.com here in Salt Lake, which I will leave links in the description. Not sponsored, but they're a great place to buy stuff. They're based in Salt Lake, and they ship within the hour, and you get your stuff really quick. Well, this is the Fishpond Jackalope, and Fishpond makes fly fishing stuff. They make the chest harnesses, they make some tackle type stuff, and they make this. And from my research, they've made this for about 8 years. Where have I been? I have no idea. But it was $99.95, which I think is a crazy bargain for what it is. It's very robust. It has a hard tube, so you can check it if you want to, which I will. It has an ID patch right here where you can put your business card or ID. This I will probably take off because I won't ever really need that. It's got a pretty robust handle, which is over-engineered. 2 zippers, compartments, one on each side. And from what I've researched, it's because when you're fitting the rods in this way with the butt handles exposed, it might be difficult to fit more in one opening. It'd be easier to have the butt handles on this end and then the butt handles on this end with your collapsible rods, which is why I have collapsible rods. So I can travel with this stuff, and I don't have to take these and hand carry, because most of the time I'm hand carrying. Sometimes I'll carry a rod without even the protective case, and just it'll be my carry-on. What's my point here? My point here is that, golly, this is awesome. Solves a lot of problems for me. I will probably be able to put 6 rods in here, which of course is too many. But it's nice to have those options when you don't know where you're going or how many you're going to need. I've carried 4 rods, and that was a trick. I don't know. This is what I wanted to share because it's great to find this stuff. It's really hard to find this stuff. It really is. And it's hard to find a good quality piece. I'm going to have this forever. I will probably write my name in marker on the side with a phone number, so I won't have to have the card, because with my luck the card will fall out and I'll lose it and blah blah blah. So this is, like I said, the Fishpond Jackalope Rod Tube case. Really stoked. Totally stoked. There isn't a whole lot about this on the YouTube. There's there's a few videos, but nobody really, I don't know, it might not be very popular. People might not even use this. It might not be a big seller. All right, that's my story. I hope this helped. I hope this gives you some ideas of what's out there to carry your gear. Because when you're spending, well, I only spend maybe $100 or $150 on a rod. But if you're spending a lot on collapsible rods, $200, $300, $400, you're going to want to keep them close by. And, and if you're traveling in a vehicle, which I do, I go to Idaho, I go to southern Utah, I go whatever, it's going to be nice to have everything all together in one thing instead of 4 or 5 of these that I gotta take care of. I guess I rambled a little bit. Okay, that's it. That's my story. Cheers.